All right,
Yeah,
we are
not it.
live
Nose
now.
goes.
I normally,
Nominate Chris Head.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
All right, so Chris
Uh,
Head is giving our recap.
I normally
uh,
watch the last week, but
oh gosh, why am I blanking on his name? The elven sorcerer. Um,
Darvon Avalain.
yes,
yeah,
Darvon
Darvon.
Avalain. We we went to his um uh uh went to his sort of pocket world,
Magnificent mansion.
magnificent
Mhm.
mansion, and and there he had us recuperate and eat, and then we got to see his digs, which included a number of these magical phantom servants, including
He invited you
these.
to drink his wine and dig his herb.
Yeah, we did, and at least the herb chicken,
Yes.
and so there was these mermaids in a tank, which drew the party to enjoy.
They
Uh,
weren't mermaids, they were nymphs.
They were
nymph,
nymphs.
Nymphs.
they were
Water
nymph.
nymphs.
Water nymphs,
Water
yes.
nymphs. See, that's why I'm sucking at this, but I'm doing my best.
Although technically
Um,
they were just arcane
Yeah.
spirits that look like water
they're
nymphs.
arcane spirits,
Yes.
exactly, and
Yeah, true. That's
all
why
of
they
all.
didn't kill us.
Well, that
That's right.
and they were behind glass.
Refraction. Yes, exactly. Refraction was key. And
That happened when you
we.
swim in water.
Yep.
Or that's
Yep. Yeah.
shrinkage. Never
The
mind.
water refracts, and that's why the image is different, than when it's out of water.
Thank you, Mr.
So
Science. Meanwhile, back in D&D.
meanwhile, back in D&D, exactly. We broke bread, and it was a very hearty, uh, wonderful, exquisite table that he had for us to that he brought before us. We talked quite extensively about what the Order Esoterica's threat level is, and trying to figure out who's supporting the Order Esoterica. We find out that the heir, or the head of this, I'm trying to remember the name of the family.
The
That
Roville family.
Roville. Yeah, that uh, she is shacking up with the head of the Roville family, and let's see, and that I think that's a lot of the most pertinent information that we were able to uh, try to figure out with regards to probable targets when we get back onto the prime material plane. He also was glad that I had the ring, which will for planar travel, and
Well,
that
now
was
remember,
that.
the ring
Yes,
is only
yes.
good to get into the sepulcher.
Right. Well, thought it was to get into the sepulcher, but she had us use it to get to another part of the planet, if I'm correct.
She
To go to the wastes.
she teleported you there to the wastes. And then
Oh,
she
gotcha.
told you
That's
to
right.
get back, you can use the ring.
Gotcha. There you go. Now I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Nearly lost the tip of my tail. So the next step was uh, that we find out that he is a huge fan um of Cole's Fiery Buckle, and Cole plays an entire concert, digs up his B sides before
There were some deep cuts.
playing his major hit. What's that?
There were some deep cuts.
Deep cuts, playing the deep cuts, and I was definitely listening attentively, and
Cole,
uh,
hang on a second. Hang
yeah.
on. Cole Fiery Buckle. What are some of the B
Hmm.
sides that you would have played for a mega fan, for super fan?
Oh, oh man, there are some that haven't been heard in a while, so they probably would have been back there. There's
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
every dragon has bad breath.
Wow.
You guys remember that? It's way back there. Every dragon has bad breath. There's that one.
Wow.
With no offense to Soren, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's some that go way back.
Oh, what? How about
Bottom Hobbit.
what about the lament for the lady that died in oh gosh.
Oh, Diggerton.
In Biggerton,
I don't
when
think
they
I
were
remember.
You
Yeah,
wrote a
Cole doesn't
song.
really remember what you're talking about.
Cole's already
Maybe the
blocked
memory
that
is suppressed.
that memory.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, that wasn't a B-side. That was in the archives. You know that never saw the light of day.
He's
They're like
he's
that one-
reworking it, and he's going to retitle it "Milady."
Milady.
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 All right, please, Soren, continue.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes, and there were tears in his biggest fan's eyes, and he waited till the very end to play "The Road to Crossington," you know, after like for a third encore, and so and then we all exactly, we all retired to our sleeping quarters, and I think that may be about the size of it.
I think some of you bathed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I
bathed.
think Torka bathed, and I think Loomis bathed.
I want to
pass up
say
on a
Torka was
bath.
trying to bathe was trying to find a way to bathe with the nymphs, but couldn't find it.
No, that didn't happen.
Soren,
I
Soren.
bathed in a regular bath with a
traditionally, if you see them naked, you die.
Soren.
Just saying, maybe not constructs, but
Soren taking a page out of Tom Baker, the great Tom Baker's quotation book, said, "I'm a timid bather."
I'm a timid baby.
Do you remember that, Dale?
Hell yeah, I do. That's why I started laughing.
Oh my God! I'll never forget.
He's still alive.
We were sitting over there at what was the name of that place? What was that apartment complex? Holly Hills. That's what it was. Holly Hills. And we were watching that, and I think Heron was with us. And
I know Heron was there.
And we put it on. It was like a BBC release, like, you know, best of the Tom Baker years, two tape set. And Tom Baker, he's narrating the whole thing. Like, you know, they cut back to him every now and then for key moments, and he gives a little, you know, video commentary. Of course, he's like, you know, in his like 70s, and there's a little addled by now, and he's kind of moved into dirty old man phase, you know, where he's like, ooh, he's like John Lovitz in Tales of Ribaldry. Ooh, what you must think of me. You know, so every now and then he'll say something toward and acts like he's telling you a naughty secret. You know, it was weird, dude.
And his secret at one point was that he was a timid bather.
And then yeah, he admitted to being a timid bather. And I'll never forget that, because when I saw the D&D movie, the first one, the bad one, in the theater, Tom Baker was in that. He played an elven.
Oh wow!
He played an elven wizard elder.
Oh yes, he did.
And I remember seeing him, and you know, he had a line that said, "Elves awe magic," and I was like, and apparently timid bathers, because he had admitted such. Okay. Anyway, we are digressing. I'm sorry.
Well, I do like if you can get a chance, you know, when you can watch like some of the Doctor Who, old Doctor Who series, you know, and they have, you know, if you can get to listen, to be on a DVD and then do the commentary, that shit is fucking hilarious. And there's this one actress, you know, that was on there, and you know, and he's carrying her, and she kind of slid in his arms, and his hand is like right on her boob, and then she's in the commentary, says, "Why, Tom, where's your hand? I'm just trying to help you, my dear." It was so freaking funny.
Hmm.
Just trying to help you, my dear.
Goodness gracious.
Jelly baby.
Yeah, it's a very, very Tom Baker thing to say.
All right, back to the issue at hand. The recap. What else happens?
Oh yes, I think that's all I can recall.
Does
We had a
anybody
good
want
night's
to
sleep.
add anything anecdotally? Didn't Cole research more stuff in the library?
I definitely
Oh.
researched stuff in the library about my future. I don't remember if it was that episode or the episode before.
That was well, your future. That was
When we're
back.
all dead.
No, that was back at uh
Oh, that was in
Calpurnia's
library.
estate.
yeah, library. You're right.
Yeah. But I think you also checked out Darvan's library as well. I want to say somebody did. I may be wrong.
I don't know if Cole did do that, or maybe I don't think he did. But he did. But bringing that up though is Darvan was saying that he was going to talk to his friend who's a bard, who's the bard that Cole looks up to.
Thorny
I remember
Mick.
that.
Thorny Mick.
Yeah, Thorny Mick. Yeah, that. Then so you're getting the idea that this is how Cole's going to meet Thorny Mick is through Darvan possibly.
All right. Anybody else want to add anything? Torka, you
Nope.
prayed a lot to Moradin.
I did, and I ended the episode in the tub smoking my pipe.
Smoking a fat ass
Hey.
J.
Yeah, no. Paladins don't do that. We can't have fun.
We can't have fun.
Our
I
fun is
mean,
prayerful murder.
I mean, you knew what you were getting into.
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm happy with my prayerful, judgy life.
All
My
right.
prayerful judgy life.
So that morning, you guys woke up. You had all your hit points back, all your spell slots. So you're all
Cool.
fully healed, ready to go.
Nice.
Okay.
You sit down or you hear the servants ringing bells, and you can smell like bacon smoking and eggs frying. You smell thick ham steaks, Torka Galu, ham steak,
Mm,
spiced taters, biscuits, fresh biscuits, Cole Fiery Buckle with what smells like gravy.
Gravy made with milk.
So
Take some of that.
So you guys get to the table, and yeah, they're laying out this magnificent breakfast buffet. Soren Lawrenson, you've never seen enough bacon. You've never seen bacon in this amount, or this
My
thickly
goodness.
cut.
My goodness, I will dine.
What about the
Make
rest
sure
of
that
you?
Torka has
Yeah.
extra.
Jumping right in.
I'll dig in.
Get me some of this.
All right, and they have
As usual, you're making me hungry right now.
Whenever I go, I go deep on what the food situation is in the game. It usually means I'm a little peckish myself. I ate earlier, but I had some potato soup, and it wasn't exactly filling. It was enough. It was enough, that I was like, that'll do, But but yeah, I mean, deep down, I wish I had a breakfast buffet. We all do. And you notice Darvan's just eating like an assortment of fresh fruits and cheeses with a little, like little fruit breads, little hard breads.
I bet he has a breakfast wine.
Yeah, he's got some kind of apricot wine because
Mhm.
he's a high elf. They're like hippies.
Yeah.
So they're like city hippies though. They're not like like
City
wood
hippies.
elves. Wood
City
elves are like country
Yeah.
Granola
hippies.
hippies.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a hippie, be a granola hippie.
So you guys have a hearty breakfast. There's I got an angry text here. Hang on.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
somebody got
trouble.
hungry.
Ma was reminding me that my homemade soup, was homemade, lovingly by your mother.
Yay!
Mm,
Yes.
I guess Ma's listening in.
And it was
yes,
it was a good
It
stuff.
wasn't just okay then.
It was a good stuff.
It was the good stuff, exactly.
I'd do anything for a bowl of potato soup right now.
It was good. It was good. It was
With-
hearty.
Bits of bacon, oh my god.
Yeah, she puts bacon in it. And not like bacon
Nice.
bits, like, actual
Actual pieces of bacon.
pieces of bacon. Yeah. It's
Yep.
good. She knows what she's doing.
Exactly.
So, you sate yourselves. I dare say maybe a couple of you glut yourselves on this breakfast bounty. And there's there's apple juices, orange juices, coffee, milk, because I know some of you are into that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean it's a pretty nice time. And then Darvon tells you that you all need to be departing soon because the spell is going to wear off.
Uh-oh.
So he
Okay.
gathers you kind of at the front, and he opens up another portal to go back to where you were.
Yes.
Because remember, with the Magnificent Mansion spell, it's actually tied into the location that you're at. So
Yeah.
let me walk that back. He's not opening a portal. He's opening the front door, and it's leading back out outside of that
So we're going back to the Supplicer,
Yep.
as far as we know.
Yes, you're going back out to the Supplicer. And then he tells you to gather around, and he uses the actual portal ring that he has,
hmm
and opens up another portal. And this time, as you look through the portal, Soren, you definitely recognize the Order Arcanum and Dawnhold.
Oh wow.
And he
Okay.
says, "Come with me. We'll finish up your business with Jeriza."
All right. I'll step on through.
I will
All right.
follow.
Yep, same.
So you guys all follow
And
through,
Levis too.
Mhm.
I'll drag him through.
and Loomis, and you wind up. Hang on just a second here. You wind up in the plaza before the Order Arcanum. The Order Arcanum entrance is right up here. It's off map. But you're in the plaza right in front of it. You've been here before because you've gone through the Order Arcanum before. So Daravon teleports you here, and he's like, "Give me one moment to check in, my friends, and then I will return with whatever it is that Jeriza promised you." And he starts off, and then he kind of stops, and he looks back for a moment. And he looks over at you, Cole, and he's like, "I'll just be a moment. Try not to kill anyone." And then he points at you and smiles, like he's just messing with you.
I'm sure Soren looked dejected.
Oh yeah.
defeated.
So you see him walk inside the doors of the Great Library of Mandressa, which is of course the first floor of the headquarters of the Order Arcanum. And then you're just kind of standing there waiting around, perhaps some of you are staring at the fountain in front of you, meditatively. Everyone give me a perception check.
All righty. I will do that.
And the score you're wanting to beat is a 16. Ooh, good lord. Oh, somebody will
This is
have
an
to.
interesting fountain.
Somebody will have to play Loomis. Somebody's got to open up Loomis's sheet and play him. Who wants to do that?
Call Fire
Willing,
Buck.
but I don't have
Under-
access. Yeah, I don't have access at the moment, but I'm willing to.
All right, hang on a second.
So, let's see. I've got it. If you want me to play him.
Hang on. Stokes said he would. I'll let Stokes do it.
Okay, I got you. Sweet.
All right, now he's 15th level, Cole. So as a fighter, I think when he attacks, I think he makes 3 attacks now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me verify that.
Yeah, that sounds right. I think it's been Megan 3 times. I see his. I have access to his token now.
Yeah,
I'm
he
having trouble
makes.
finding his character sheet.
It's under Hagar. Oh, hang on. You may not have. Yeah, I gave you the ability to control it, but not to see it because I'm a dumbass. Now you should be able to see it under the Hagar folder.
Yep,
Okay.
got it.
Yeah, he's level 11. So when he attacks, he makes 3 attacks total.
Nice.
Yep, 15.
Get good.
Okay. And he just did a long rest. I'm gonna mark that. So he should get his action surge back.
So have him make a perception check after you're done.
Oh, yeah.
Updating all of his
Yep. Got it. This
class
is how
stuff.
perceptive he is.
Okay.
Oops, I probably didn't roll as him. Sorry, but the last one was him. 7.
Yeah, that's fine. So Cole Fiery Buckle. You're the only one who notices this. While the others are kind of staring at the fountain or, picking their butts or whatever. You notice that there are several people now kind of milling about in the crowd that are watching you. And as soon as they can tell that you see them, they attack. Or they
I
draw.
was praying to Morgan, by the way.
They draw weapons to attack. So I need everyone to go ahead and click their token and roll initiative.
And Cole doesn't have any time to warn his friends or anything?
He does not. Cole is the only one who noticed this. The bad guys they're going to go in the first round, and then you guys will be able to go in the second round. You have been surprised, except for Cole. Cole, you'll be able to act normally in the first round.
Okay.
That's what praying gets me.
Well, they're assassins.
I'm not complaining because I was praying.
They're tough dudes. So you'll have to roll initiative for Loomis as well. Click on his token and do initiative. And then we're still waiting on one from Cole Fiery Buckle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting organized.
Dear God, Loomis. What the hell?
That's Cole. That's the actual Cole.
Oh,
and,
okay. Well, wait a minute. You were clicking on Loomis when you clicked on Cole's.
Earlier I was. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get organized. I was trying to get organized so that I could roll as each one.
All right, so who has the 25 initiative? Is that Cole?
Cole. That's really Cole.
Okay, hang on.
He rolled a natural 20.
All right, hang on. So Cole will get... Oh, it split it between the two of you. That's not cool. All right, so you had 25 as Cole, and then Loomis had a 12.16. So...
Yep.
Ooh. 12.16.
Did that tie the assassins exactly? That's pretty cool.
It does, but you guys usually win. I usually have you guys win any kind of ties. So we're going to bump Loomis up to 12.17. We'll put those in order. All right,
it's
Cole.
my initiative, my lady.
My lady. All right. Get thee behind me, my lady. Cole, you are first. You see at least 4 people in this plaza fanning out to attack. And you see another one up on the roof raising a crossbow.
Okay. Okay, so I can see them all. don't know how this is gonna go, but Cole, seeing them all and seeing that they're malicious, he's gonna cast mass suggestion, and he's going to say to them, "You don't want to attack us. You really want to swim in this fountain." And he has a spell save DC of 18.
18. All right. What is their wisdom save for this? You said 18? Is that correct?
Yeah, 18.
All right. We're going to roll top to bottom on the left first, and then we'll go left to right on the right side. That dude passes. That dude passes. The chick fails.
Oh, man.
The chick on the roof fails. And then out on the right, the dude fails, and the chick passes. So this guy and this girl fail.
Okay.
I'm trying to find an icon for that. Give me a second. Bamboozled and bamboozled. Oh hell, where did that thing go? Oh, okay, there it is. All right, and they get to repeat this at the end of their turns. Is that correct?
It sounds right. Yeah.
Okay.
May have on a failed save. I don't see anything about.
Oh yeah, it doesn't expire.
I'll find out.
No. It's fine. The duration is for 24 hours. They don't. If they fail to save, then they keep following it to the best of their ability for 24 hours.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So then Cola's gonna move. He's gonna kind of huddle in the ranks here, and he's gonna point to the 3 that are unaffected and say, "Watch out for these 3. Don't attack the other 2." Pointing to this girl over here. Pay attention, teammates, and this guy and this guy. And then he'll end his turn.
What did you suggest that they do?
I guess you would hear it. I said they don't want to attack us. They really want to swim in
Oh, that's right,
the
swimming
fountain.
Yeah.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
Next up would be Loomis's turn, but Loomis is currently surprised. Next up is our friends, the assassins. This one,
It's that heavy breakfast. That's what happened.
this one uses all of her movement to get down off of the roof. And it looks like she's getting ready to run towards the fountain, but she's moved as much as she can, perhaps. Then this guy just moves forward, 5, 10, jumps in the fountain, and just starts doing backstrokes.
Nice.
Now, the other 3, let me see, do they have enough movement? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, wait, let me check on her. Does she have enough movement? Yeah, she can get over there next to Soren. A nice soft target. All right, so
Okay, on target.
we're going to have... How many attacks do they make? They make 2 short attacks each. So that's going to be 4 total attacks at Torka, and then 2 attacks at Soren. All right. So we'll resolve the ones on Soren first, just because
Okay.
those will hurt more when they land. So she's going to attack you. She's looking for an armor class of 19. So let's see here. 11 does not hit. Ooh, 22, however, does.
I'll cast shield.
All right, you cast shield. Your armor class is now what, 25?
24.
24 until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
All right, next up are the 2 next to Torka. We'll go with the guy on the top first. 14 misses, 21 hits. Torka, do you want to do anything? I know you've got some defensive stuff. I just don't remember what.
No, I'm not going to do anything. Most of my defensive stuff is to save other people.
Okay. All right. And then so that guy that hit you just now did 37 piercing. However, for right now, take the 7 piercing.
Yeah, I've got some poison stuff.
And then make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
DC 17 con.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC 15 con save.
Okay.
All right, with your charisma bonus, it's
Do you have a
it's
bonus?
what, 14?
14. I'm 1 off.
All right, so you will take 30 poison damage. I think.
But
Don't you have
Okay.
some kind of resistance?
Yeah.
I know that you're immune to disease, but this isn't disease.
No, I'm checking. I don't want to slow us down. I
You're
know
good.
I need 30 points, but I'm checking.
I think you made the wrong roll.
Yeah, I forgot to practice.
No, it's
rolling.
a con save. He made the right one.
Okay.
I don't see anything, brother, that says you have poison resistance, though, unless it's in your equipment.
I think, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just that I can heal the poison.
And you have your aura.
Yeah, but the aura
It gives you
doesn't
plus the
necessarily.
save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It gave him a
Yeah.
bonus to the
Okay,
save.
so 30 more.
Yeah, 30. So 37 points total. So yeah, 7 and then another 30.
Yep, got it.
All right, very good. Torka, you are suddenly very worried about these people. You remember perhaps that they use poisons on their blades, and you certainly feel it now.
Poison courses through my blood.
All right, so the next guy. Oh wait, hang on. This guy, they get sneak attack because this guy is within. You have an opponent? He has a friend within 5 feet of you. So hang on here. Let me do the math correctly on his stat block. 46. All right. So it's an extra 46 damage when he hits you and he has a friend near you. So you take an additional 20 points of damage.
Good
Jeez.
lord. Okay.
All right.
Good
Next up
Lord.
is his friend. $20 hits.
He does
7.
not hit me.
Oh, yeah, you have a 21. 20 does not hit you, and a 17 does not hit you. All right.
You mama.
So, that'll be the bad guys for now. Cole. As you look back down the street, you see that there are 2 more cloaked figures running down from the end of the street. But it looks like they have run very hard, very fast. They're not going to be able to do anything this turn.
Okay.
Next up is Soren.
Oh goodness. Okay. Soren will. He will. Titan. Finger of Death.
Okay.
Let's see. Oops. Let me go over to this page. And. Where is my? There it is.
All right. Who are you aiming your finger of death at?
The one right in front of me.
At the woman.
Yeah.
All right. Constitution saving throw, DC 18. Ooh. She fails the saving throw and takes 74 points of damage.
Not gonna mess around with a with an assassin.
Yeah,
And,
the area where you hit her, because you part of that ray hit like the lower part of her jaw. It like wrinkles up and kind of festers, and you know that the rest of her body, like her shoulder and arm, that this ray hit, underneath her clothes, probably did the same thing. What were you saying, Torka? Torka, what'd you say?
So I don't want to be this guy.
Yeah.
But why did Chris get to go?
Oh, that's right.
You're that guy.
I know.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
You are that guy. Never mind. So we'll add 74 back to her. And yeah, Chris Head. Sorry. Thank
Okay,
you.
am I going to have to recast everything? Or is it we're just
No.
going to hold on to that?
You're going to have to wait until it's your turn.
Okay, got
Because
it.
you're currently surprised. So yeah. No, thank you, Dale, for reminding me.
Do I get a
I think-
DM inspiration? And
That's what I was going to say!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm the paladin of the group. I can't lie.
You
right?
get DM side eye. All right. So next up would be Torka, but Torka is currently surprised. So we're at the start now of
and
round.
half dead.
We're at the start now of round 2 and half dead. Yeah, technically that's true. Cole, you are up. You can tell that Torka has taken some nasty sword hits.
Taking on water.
Okay. Is he?
Is who?
I was trying to anticipate how much damage Torka has taken.
Torka looks half alive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hold the thought and cast Destructive Wave. I'm pretty sure this lets me pick my target, so I'm just reading. Yeah, each creature you choose within 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oof. The guys coming down the hall, are they
They are just out of
Nope.
range.
Okay, but I can move before I do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
And you can choose
step
creatures?
away. Yeah, and I can choose. So within a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
And I can choose. I can not hit my friends, and I cannot hit the mass suggestion guys. Although, does that matter?
I don't think so. I'm reading back to the spell. And their thing is like if the condition is met. So, yeah, that's
But if
hitting them and damaging them is not going to affect this.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move down within 30 of everyone. Sorry, switching to measure. So I think that's 30, and then I'll cast it from here. And I'll put it in the chat. So it is destructive wave.
All right, so we're gonna do the 2 by Torka first. So DC 18, correct?
Yep.
Con save. That's a fail for the guy in the fountain. That's a fail for the one uppermost by Torka. It's a pass for the guy that's right next to Torka. The girl that climbed down off the building earlier, she fails. The guy over there or the chick over there by Soren, she fails. And the 2 coming down the alley left to right, fail and a pass. So the ones that failed.
Okay.
Is this half damage? A creature that succeeds on its saving throw takes half as much damage and isn't knocked prone. Alright, so this guy failed. He is knocked prone. And he takes, good lord, 36 damage?
He was swimming.
Yep. Well, he's still doing it, 36. But he's just screaming in pain now. Alright, so these 2, this guy failed. So he is knocked prone and takes 36 points of damage. Jesus. This guy passed. So he is not knocked prone and he only takes half that damage, which is 18. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. 21 plus... Yeah, that's 36. Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah, 18.
This girl failed. So she is knocked prone. And she takes 36 points of damage. This guy failed. He is knocked prone. And takes 36 points of damage. And the girl next to him passed. She is not knocked prone. And she takes 18 points of damage. Alright. All that's resolved.
Ugly.
Okay. Nice. Then, oops, still measuring. I'm going to move 5. Well, I've already moved 5, so that's 10, 15, 20, and 25.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is Loomis.
Okay. So Loomis is going to move up to here and attack this guy who is prone.
Oh, hang on. This gal. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gal failed. The one over here by Soren, so she's knocked prone, and she also takes 36 points of damage. We didn't do her correct. Okay. So Loomis moves over here and is attacking this guy.
Yep, he's attacking the prone guy with his great axe.
He will have advantage as this guy is on the ground.
Okay, rolling with advantage. And he gets up to 3 attacks.
A crit definitely hits.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll that damage. You may want to do these individually. So he takes 15
Yeah.
points of damage, just in case you wind up killing somebody. All right. So that's your first attack. You have 2 more.
Okay, second attack. 23.
23 hits.
Does 9 slashing.
An additional 9 points of slashing damage.
And if he's still there, do his third attack at
That
27.
hits.
Does 14. Almost better than his crit.
All right, this guy on the ground's looking pretty bad for an assassin. There's a lot of blood out here. Does that end Loomis's turn?
He would move if he could, but I don't think he can.
I mean, he
Without
can.
provoking opportunity, so
Oh,
he'll
without
end his turn there.
provoking opportunity, no. All right, so Loomis ends his turn. Next up is our friends. This gal will get up and use her movement to get to the fountain. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She jumps into the fountain. This guy...
Okay. Well, actually, Cole would like to use his attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He saved his reaction last time, so
Okay.
he's just gonna do a rapier attack.
Try to stab her as she runs past.
Yeah, that's right. She's
very
just trying
honorable.
to do what he
Very-
was told.
Very honorable.
So he's doing a rapier attack. Honorable rapier.
11
and
does not hit.
11. Mhm.
So this guy that's
Okay.
already in the fountain rights himself and begins backstroking again. This guy stands up. This gal stands up. And this guy down the alleyway also stands up. All right. These two guys, they look around, they see Loomis, they see Cole. They kind of assess the situation and they decide to keep attacking Torka. They make the strategic decision to just focus on the paladin and try to kill him. This one is going to continue attacking Soren. We're going to deal with her first. 14 misses. 26 hits. That's a crit. Even your shield can't work through that because your shield is 24 and this is an automatic hit. So, with that, this is gonna suck.
I can dig it.
Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, Soren.
All right. Okay. Constitution saving throw.
All right. So it was a DC 15. You rolled a 15. So you're
Good.
only
Andy's
gonna,
in my aura.
Yeah, that's true. So wait a minute. Is he within 10 feet?
Yep.
Warren is within 10 feet of me.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, that would have been a 19. So you only take half that poison damage. So you take 6 piercing and 24 poison damage. So you take 30 points total.
Okay. Minus 30. All right. Cool.
All right. Next up is our two friends over here by Torka. This one is going to try to attack you first, Torka. 2 short sword attacks laced with poison. 17 misses, 19 misses. His fellow will try next. 22 hits, 24 hits. Oh, Torka. Could have been worse. Could have been a crit. So that's going to be the first attack is going to be 8 plus 27. Give me a DC 15 con save, please, sir.
Make sure you click on the save part.
Big money.
It's under saving throws,
Under saving
where it
throws.
says Constitution.
Oh, I did do the wrong one. Yep.
All right, so you only
Half
take
there.
half that poison damage, so you take 8 plus 13 is 21 points of damage.
Minus 21.
Then the second one
Okay.
hits. Give me another Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh, so that even with your aura, that's a fail. So you're going to take all of that, but luckily it's on the low end for the poison, so you're only going to take 23 plus 9, you take 32 points of damage. Oh, Torka.
I feel like I'm a level 3 paladin again.
You feel mortal all of a sudden?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now our two friends down at the back end of the alley. Let me get my ruler here. I'm going to say that one cannot see Cole, but the girl can absolutely see Cole. This guy, though, can see Soren. So this guy raises his crossbow up, aims it at Soren Lorenzen. He is looking for a 19. He gets a 14. Soren, you feel a crossbow bolt whiz past your snout.
Oof.
This lady is going to fire on Cole Fiery Buckle. 25 hits you, I think, Cole.
Oof. Yep, sure does.
Give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright.
All right. Even with
Me.
Torka's bonus of +4, you make the saving throw. You're only going to take half that poison damage. So 12 plus 5 is you take 17 points of damage total.
Alright. Marked it.
Could have been a lot worse. And then they're going to use movement to go back behind these corners so that they are not seen. All right. Next up
Sneaky.
is Soren Lorenzen.
Well, let's see. That was a fine how do you do.
How's your father?
How does that wound in your lower back feel? The one dripping with poison.
Not good. Not good. Let's see. I may have to do a little change of tactic from the previous idea.
I will tell you this. If,
Yeah.
just because we have already rolled it, if you want to do that same attack that didn't happen earlier because you were surprised,
Yeah.
we can still go with that damage and her failed saving throw roll.
Damn.
Then I will do that. I'll go with what I know.
That might be the
Okay.
nicest thing our DM has ever done.
Thanks, man.
Well, I wanted to give him the option, but also I wanted to kind of. I could tell he was probably about to do some sort of jackassery.
Probably some jackassery.
I felt like jackassery
Did we
was.
spend 20 minutes trying to resolve?
Yeah. So
Exactly.
she takes 70. What is it? 74 points, I think.
74 points of damage.
74 points of damage, and now she partly withers away like she did before.
Wow.
But she's still there, even after taking damage.
She is still alive. She looks awful, Soren.
Jesus, 36 plus 74. Good lord. Okay, gotcha. All right, good to know. And let's see. And I think that will be my turn. I'm gonna stay within 10 feet of Torka.
All right. Next up is Torka Gallo. Torka, you're at death's door, sir. A situation that you don't find yourself in often.
Go.
Oh,
Paladin, heal thyself.
hang on, real quick. I should have gone over this at the beginning of the game, and I did not. So in the other campaign, we have instituted that new rule for healing potions that I was toying with. In that, if you want to use your full action to take the healing potion instead of using a bonus action, if you take the bonus action, like we've always been able to do, you roll to see how much healing you get. If you use your action to take the potion, you will heal for the potion maximum.
That's pretty sexy.
So that is an option. Just bear in mind. And that's a new house rule going forward. That way, it's kind of like an opportunity cost. You get to evaluate and make a decision based on how effed up you are versus how badly your enemy needs to die.
That's pretty sexy.
Since we do live in an action economy. So just putting that out there, just FYI, that is how potions work now. That's an option for potions.
Okay, so I'm going to try and phrase this in a non-dirty meta way.
Please keep in mind my mother is watching.
I don't know. I've never been ashamed of anything I've said in front of Ma.
All right.
And I won't start now. Okay. No, this isn't dirty at all. So Torka saw Stokel cast a spell that did damage to several people, including this lady here.
Hey, lady.
Hey, lady.
Nice.
And
lady.
Soren just did a bunch of damage to this lady here.
Yeah, it definitely didn't look wholesome. It was definitely some kind of foul necromancy. Torka.
Okay.
You may have to pray for his soul later.
I have no idea what they're man, I can't even move. Okay, I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with my vicious war pick.
14 does not hit him.
And my second hit or swing.
26 does for 9 points of damage.
Let me check my spell slots.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Excuse me while I check my spell slot. Yeah, so Torka's gonna put a second level smite into that. Nothing big, boys.
All right, another 8 points of damage. The guy in between Cole and Loomis looks pretty bad, though.
Yeah, but not bad enough.
Not bad enough.
I'm contemplating Misty stepping.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go down here to the end of the road and get gangbanged by these two that are around the corner?
I'll protect you.
Yeah, let me get in everybody's firing line.
To paraphrase Reagan, the scariest words you can hear. I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
I thought you were going to work gangbang into a Reaganism.
That's how.
Paraphrase Reagan.
That's how it sounds.
I'm here for the gangbang.
That's how it sounds when.
And I brought my own bush.
That's how it sounds when Soren, says that. I'll protect you, and you're like, you've seen, Soren kill your friends before.
Mm-hmm.
For all those people that are listening for the first time, I did not kill any of my friends.
You were responsible for the death of Cole Firebuckle.
I was not responsible for the death of Cole Firebuckle.
You were responsible in the death of one of your best friends.
I think I'm just gonna misty step to here.
Okay.
I'm not helping my friends where I'm at. Well, no, I'm helping freaking Soren.
Well, you were. You're gone now.
But my auras don't work if I'm dead, right?
Yeah, your auras don't work if you're incapacitated.
Yeah, so I'm gonna misty step because I'm no good to anybody dead. All right, that'll end my turn.
All right, Soren
You're
on
giving
the
that assassin advantage on killing Cole.
for the one minute you were like, "Oh, I'll be okay. Torka's here," and then Torka just poofs, pieces out. He's on the other side of the fight now. All right, we're at the start now of round 3. Cole, you're up.
Okay. Cole is going to partially repay some favors. So he is first going to look back at Torka, put his hand on his shoulder, and cast a spell.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Are you marking Torka Gallo as yours?
Oh,
Oh,
wait. That's not. It didn't ask.
It didn't ask what.
Okay, it's 10. It didn't ask how.
Oh, at higher levels.
Higher levels, yeah. I wonder why.
So what level did you want to cast it at?
It's one level higher than that, which is 10 extra points. So it should be 80 points of healing
Jesus!
that he does with a new spell that he's never cast before.
So yeah, that
he has to upcast it because he doesn't have spell slots.
I mean, you had all your spell slots. You guys long rested.
No, but even in this battle, I cast that mass suggestion, and that's
gotcha.
my one spell slot at this level. So in order to heal, he casts one level above that.
Yeah, then I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
All right, so that's a 7th level spell then, and Torka, you get
Yep.
80 points of healing back.
When in the hell did you be able to heal someone for 80? Jesus!
It's a
couple of weeks ago. I never had a chance.
It's a higher
We've
level
only
spell.
been role playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been in combat since I got it.
Holy crud, you guys are killing me. So first of all, Loomis comes along, and now I'm like, well, I'm no longer the tank. I guess I'm the healer, and now I got a new healer. What am I?
I mean, technically, you are the tank. You've got a higher AC than he does. He has the lowest AC in the group.
Hey,
Loomis
you
does?
know,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
and Stokel's a Swiss Army knife. I mean, for God's sakes, he was doing Finger of Death. It's like, damn.
All right, Cole, is that in your turn?
No, I am also going to inspire Torka. With my hand on my shoulder, I'm going to say, "I am with you from now until the end, my friend."
Torka, the end might be today, for all you know.
Well, yeah.
But you are temporarily heartened by Cole's word.
But he's there with you, buddy.
Yeah. Roll
You're
an
a dead
insight.
man.
Roll an insight check, Torka. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, geez.
All right. Does that end your turn, Cole?
Let me think if Cole wants to do any moving. No, he'll stay there. Yeah, that'll end his turn.
All right. Next up is Loomis.
Okay. Loomis is going to continue to wail on the guy between him and Cole. He's going to use he'll use his attacks. So he'll just do his 3 attacks for now.
All right.
So
He's got
starting
advantage.
with-
All right. 26 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage. Oof.
15 slashing.
He puts his axe right into that guy's shoulder, and then he has to wrench it free. And as he does, it just
Nice.
it arcs blood across the plaza and into the fountain. So these two people up here are swimming in blood inside the fountain.
Nice. All
There's
right.
blood in the water.
Well, he'll just, after wrenching it free, he'll just spin around with the same axe and attack again,
17.
but with a
misses.
17. Oof. All right, and then a third time, he'll regroup.
30
and swing
hits.
with a 30.
Yep, 30 hit. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This may have triggered his. Hang on a second. Let me look at his sheet real quick. Because he is a champion fighter. So he has. Yeah, he gets crits on a roll of 18 through 20. So that,
Oh, wow.
that 30 was a 19. So 13 points of damage, and then go ahead and roll that damage again. And we'll look at the roll
Okay.
plus, so that would be 3 plus 4, but not the plus 2. All right. Well, no, it would
Okay.
be plus 2 because it's magic axe. So yeah, he takes another 9. So 22 total.
Oh,
how
sweet.
does Loomis kill this dude?
Well, I say, he does the roundhouse axe swing and misses, and then he just regroups and puts it back in the same shoulder that he had ripped it out of before.
Do you wind up cutting the guy's head off?
No, I'd say he sinks it into his torso,
All right.
but into the same cleaved shoulder.
No,
He
that's
just
fine.
goes even deeper
Yeah,
down
that's-
to his heart.
That's fine. If you were cut his head off, I was gonna have it go back and hit Torka in the shell, but whatever. It's good.
We'll do that with the next guy.
All right.
Make a bonk sound like donk.
All right.
Yeah,
Does,
in fact,
let me see. Does that? Yeah, that's 3 attacks. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
yeah, actually, though, he can use his action surge to keep attacking, right?
He
And attack
can.
a different guy.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, I'm gonna mark off action surge and keep swinging. So actually, he'll move here and here to get advantage and
Okay.
swing at this guy.
Now these
3
people
more
up here in the
swings.
fountain have no interest at all in attacking you. They are focused on doing what Cole told them to
Good.
do earlier.
That's good. Good for them. Very obedient. Okay, a 29.
29 hits.
is- It's also a crit because it's a natural 18.
Yep, you roll that damage twice. Oh God. 29.
Sweet.
Dear Lord.
Okay. And a second attack is a 30, also a crit.
Yep. All right. So roll that damage again. So another 17.
17.
Ha!
He's,
Ooh, and,
that was the laugh of 1 hit point left.
and his last swing,
That hits. That is not a critical.
not a crit.
So
just
another
a
7 points of damage. So this guy is looking starting to look bad, but he's still in the fight.
And then Loomis is going to move to here.
Okay. Does that end
He
your
ended-
turn? All right. Next up is our
Yes.
friends. This one is going to stay where he is. This one is going to stay where she is, so she can attack Soren. This one will move out 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. This one is going to shoot at Cole. This one is going to shoot at Soren. We'll resolve the crossbow attacks first because I don't think they're going to hit. So the guy with the crossbow is going to shoot at Soren. 11 misses. Soren, you feel another crossbow bolt whish through the air near your head. And then the gal shoots Cole. Also misses. And then they will finish their movement by moving back to where they were. This girl will try to stab Soren in the back. 24 hits.
I'm gonna cast shield.
All right. So, casting shield, put your AC from 19 to 24. Her 24 still matches it.
Oh, that's right. Dang it. Oh well.
So, her second attack, though, is a 10. So, hey, it gets a second attack. But
Okay.
that first one still got through, so give me a DC 15 con save.
DC
Constitution saving throw. Soren
Alright.
Lorenzen.
Let's see. Constitution. There we go.
All right.
Nice.
Do you have Warcaster?
No, I do not.
Okay. I was kind of wondering why you made that with advantage. All right, so 20, however, is successful, so you take 5 plus half that poison damage, which is 10. You take 15 points of damage total.
All right.
And then this guy over here is going to make 2 attacks at Loomis with his short sword, looking for 17s. That's a miss, and that's a hit.
That was it. Oh,
Yep.
no, never mind. Okay.
So, Loomis can make a DC 15 con save. He'll probably make this. He fails with an 8. From Torcagallo, he gets +4. A 12 still fails. He takes 24 points of combined piercing and poison damage.
Ouch. You know. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
We should be pumping poison in the background.
We can't. We're streaming.
Ah,
All right. That's why we haven't done Star Trek Zamok Time.
Yeah, that's why we haven't had our Star Trek fight music in forever. All right. That'll end their turn. Next up is Soren Lorenzen. Soren, you've been stuck in the sides a couple of times. How does it feel? How does it feel?
I think I'm going to.
Have y'all seen the trailer for that movie? For the
Yeah, I have.
for that
I have.
Yeah.
Dylan movie? I think I'm probably going to see that. I love that
I might-
movie. The Don't Look Back movie. The documentary that was made about him, back in the day. That was a
I
really
remember that.
I haven't
was a
seen that.
really good documentary. If you ever get a chance to see it, see it. If you've ever seen Weird Al's Palindrome song, that whole video is like a spoof on the opening of the Dylan documentary movie. All right,
See.
so Soren, you have moved back. What is it you're wanting to do? I sense some kind of fuckery is afoot.
No, no. I don't think so. But let me.
Onward
If
and
I
upward
was
fuckery.
I would position myself here, would I be able to fire a lightning bolt down catch these two guys and miss any structures?
Well,
Yeah,
my
I don't wanna set
question,
the place on fire.
my
Yeah.
question would be, why are you moving here when you can hit the 2 people directly in the line in front of you? Because this guy's dead.
Oh, I know. The thing is that I didn't want to blow apart a building and
Well,
cause collateral damage.
this way you are shooting down the street and
Okay.
sort of just skimming close to a building, but not actually hitting anything.
How far
Okay.
does that bolt go?
It goes, I think, 60 feet, I believe.
Yep. And so,
Sniper.
all right. So let me fire a lightning bolt, and
It's going to go right
And
to right here.
cool. And I'm going to not heighten it. I'm going to quicken it.
Okay.
And so let's go with lightning bolt. Okay.
Gotta sing your spell.
Trojan
Yeah.
man.
All right. Lightning bolt. Let's see. Here we are. Where is that? Damn it. Sorry,
Swear
I'm trying
that
to find it
sounded
on my
like
list.
Hagar.
There it is. And
Quit teasing us. Roll the spell. All right.
rolling it.
So DC 18, dexterity saving throw. We'll do the gal in front of you first. (16). She fails. She's going to take the full 31 points of damage. That will kill her.
A zing.
Then the guy makes the dexterity saving throw, only takes 15 points of lightning damage. Oh, 100-foot line. I thought it was 60 feet. I was incorrect. 100 foot, so it goes,
The edge of the map.
yeah, all the way to the end of the map.
Whew. All right.
Now, if you had moved up here, I was definitely going to say you killed somebody inside one of these buildings.
Yeah.
Probably some poor NPC who's
A mother of 7.
who's just changing a
Exactly.
diaper in the window when she's cut down by a reckless adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
The children
I-
will be
I
destitute.
was trying to angle it more down the street, but yeah. Okay, now I'm going to use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay. You do not have advantage on this because they are not wearing metal armor.
Okay, gotcha. And that is cool. Let me just take off the points here.
You will, however, have advantage.
Cool. Shocking
Or
Grasp.
you'll have advantage from flanking, but not from the spell.
That was
All
that
right.
was my intention. There we
20
go.
hits,
Cool.
minus 20 damage. This guy is smoking. And you see like little bits of lightning, kind of arcing all over him. But he is still on his feet.
No eyeball popping out.
Not yet. He is not blueberry
All-
yet for your enjoyment.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Torka Galu, you are up. Would you like some revenge?
Yes.
With your newly found 94 hit points.
Yes, I would.
Would you like satisfaction, sir?
5. Yes, I would. 10, 15.
All Torka does is slap him with a gauntlet.
And Torka will swing his vicious war pick with advantageousness.
Torka Galu throws his mighty shield.
Boom, 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 boom.
26 hits for 9 points of damage.
Let's just put a first level smite into that.
Another 9 hit points of damage is enough to kill him. He only had 5 left.
Nice.
Do you feel vindicated? Do you feel mighty?
No.
How do you strike this guy down?
Almost. Torka just swings it right into him, but isn't even really looking at him. Torka's staring this way down the street, like he's more worried about the fight to come.
Okay. All right, very good.
Torka's gonna spend the end of his turn just kind of looking at the guys, saying, "Make sure we keep one of these swimmers alive."
All right.
Pointing at the guys in the fountain.
Does that end Torka's turn?
Yeah.
We're at the start now of round 4. Cole Fiery Buckle, you are up.
Okay. Cole's gonna move move toward these guys. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he will. He's going to ready an action. I'm just trying to think of.
Soren's getting that fireball ready. He doesn't care if he burns down a merchant store full of patrons. He is getting ready to drop that fireball.
So he's going to ready an action.
Okay.
To cast Hideous Laughter at the first of these two enemies around the corner that show themselves within range.
All right.
And the range is 30 feet, so they're in range. So he'll end his turn there with that action ready.
All right. Next up then is Loomis.
All right. Loomis has a movement of 30, so he's going to move.
Loomis calls out, "Milady!
5, 10, 15.
I'm your knight in shining
20.
armor, and I love you."
God damn.
And I guess he will. Yeah, I guess he will ready his attack action. I'm just torn between the great axe or the heavy crossbow. So there's a chance it could be.
I mean, has he ever hit a damn thing with that crossbow?
He's killed a dragon with that crossbow before.
Yeah, the one time with the dragon, he was like the only one doing anything for a
That
long
was
time.
money. That was money. Good point.
Okay, he will use. He'll ready his great axe for. Wait, he has hand axe. Can those be thrown?
Yeah.
Can you throw a hand axe?
Yes. Literally.
Okay.
They can be thrown. Yes.
Pretty free.
Okay, he's gonna.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay, so he's gonna run there, and as he's running to this wall, he's gonna pull out. He has 2 hand axes, at least on his character sheet, and he's gonna ready one in each hand, to even if he's not proficient at two-handed, whatever, because it looks cooler, and he will throw or swing it at the first enemy that he sees.
All right. Does
So
that
that's his
end?
ready to attack action.
Does that end his turn?
Yeah, that. Yep.
Next up is our 2 friends, and they are going to make the strategic decision to get the hell out of there.
Oh man, never even had a ready to action work. Now I'm gonna be standing there at the ready, not knowing these guys ran away.
That chick had enough movement to get off the map. This dude came 5 foot short. The others are dead. The other 2 are doing backstrokes in the fountain. That will end their turn. Next up is Soren Lorenzen.
Oh man, interesting. Okay, Soren, I guess we'll go with what he thought, because I'm not going to go with, I won't do the dirty meta. And let's see, I will Misty Step. Let's see, let me take off the spell slot.
It's a new era. We're in
Yeah.
a brand new world. Chris Head avoids the dirty meta.
I avoided the dirty meta.
New
Okay, and so 5. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong dang thing. Okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and then he'll come over here. Doesn't see anybody over here, but sees that person way down there, and he will
Hang on.
cast.
How much movement do you have?
I had 30 with the Misty Step, and then I
Oh,
moved
you use okay.
15.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
and then all right, cool. And he will cast as soon as I get my character sheet back. There we go. He will cast lightning bolt,
Okay.
and just to do it. And lightning bolt. All right.
All right.
That's
He fails to save. He gets hit by the lightning for the full amount of
Cool.
damage, and then you watch in horror as the lightning continues past for another 20 feet. Too late, Chris Head. Too late, Soren Lawrenson sees the elderly grandmother walking down the street with a baby in her arms. Her granddaughter. No, I'm kidding.
already lost her mother. You know,
All
you
right.
know,
you do destroy a couple of trash cans as if it was a 1970s cop show.
mhm.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Next up is Torque.
Come back, you fiend! There we go. Sorry, go. That'll be my thing.
Torque, you're up.
Um,
You just watched Soren Misty Step and then cast a lightning bolt and yell out, "Come back, you fiend!"
Torka's gonna turn his attention to the two swimming.
Two
People-
ropes in a fountain, each
Mhm.
one seeking happiness.
Are they like taking turns, like jumping up and spitting water?
No, they're
Kinda
they're treading water. Right now they're doing backstrokes in the fountain.
And which one is damaged?
The girl.
The girl is bleeding.
Actually, they've both taken damage. I take that back because earlier Cole did his destructive wave. Cole did his FU spell, and it hit one of them. And then he stabbed the girl on the side when she ran past him.
I mean, Torka's gonna spend his turn.
Look for Cole's next single. I stabbed a girl and I liked it.
Just wrong. I mean,
We're gonna quit at 10, so we've got 8 minutes.
yeah.
Just FYI.
Okay, all good. So I'm kind of thinking maybe, so Torka's gonna basically, kill his turn by just yelling to the guys to, regroup at the fountain.
All right, Torque yells
Torka's
out,
trying to yeah.
"Regroup at the fountain." Torque yells. All right, does that end your turn?
I mean, yeah.
All right. Next up is the start of round 5. Cole Fiery Buckle, you hear your friend Torka, who has never hurt you, yell out for everyone to regroup back at the fountain. What would you like to do?
I'll regroup back at the fountain.
All right.
And be looking at
Whether we need both of these to answer our questions about what they're doing
Yeah. So
here, or
out of character,
Mhm.
are we in initiative only because these two are still alive?
You're in initiative because two of you, as of right now, are chasing after this guy.
Okay, fair, totally fair.
All right. So Cole, is that in your turn?
Yeah, Cole's gonna be he's gonna be like getting out his rope
Okay.
from his backpack and
Excuse me while I
yeah,
whip this out.
contemplating. He's contemplating what we're gonna do with these two, or possibly one of these two,
All right.
and he'll converse with Torque about it in the 6 seconds that he has.
What does he want to say to Torka?
And should we just kill one of these guys and question the other one? Should we tie them both up and threaten one so the other will talk?
All right. I'll let Torka answer that on his own, on his turn.
Yeah.
Next up is
Okay.
Loomis. What would Loomis like to do?
Loomis is going to move back to regroup, being the obedient soldier that he is. 5, 10, 15, 20,
My lady.
25, 30. And he, I guess he might as well dash and get all the way up here.
Came
And
as
then
fast as I could, my lady.
he'll look to Torka for suggestions and end his turn.
All right. Next up then is our friend, the assassin. Our friend is going to... He's going to take a shot at Soren before he runs off the map.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Looking for a 19. Gets a 23. Soren, do you want to
Got
shield that?
shield. Oh yeah.
All right, so you get that shield up in time, and he runs off the map. We
I
are
see
now...
someone like just catching it in midair. Swing.
We are now out of initiative.
I'll join my compatriots,
Yeah,
and
so
then I'll say,
I'm gonna say I Morden won't let me just stand here and kill these wretched souls.
let's turn them over to the order.
Well, we need to be able to. Yeah, I
So
agree.
my order.
I agree. I'm not sure who the order. I
The
don't know.
order Arcanum. Have them
I don't know
question
who
them.
our friends are.
I think those are our friends.
Well, I mean, we just saved one of their biggest assets, and 10 seconds after he left us here and brought us here, we're being accosted. I don't know who our friends are, Soren.
Well,
Well,
as Torka says that, you guys recall you've been attacked by assassins before, and
Yeah.
at the time you were also made aware of the fact that that the Order Esoterica had contacted assassins to go after you.
oh yeah, exactly.
Well,
They kicked our butt too.
and these ones kicked our butts again almost. But well, Torka makes it clear that he's not really trusting much anybody lately, but the immediate problem Torka sees is, how do we get these guys to stop swimming for the next 23 hours so we can tie them up? And
When did Torka Galu abandon reason for madness?
hey, man, you took his powers away a couple years ago, and he's tried to be pretty nice since then. He realizes that his god would not want him to just start hacking into this pool.
What we could do? Just knock them out.
It'd be like
Do,
a fishing game as I'm just swinging my axe at the swimmers.
I mean,
we do.
I'll put it this way. All they can do right now is continue to swim, as per Cole's directive to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to break their bones as we start tying them up.
So if you want to knock them out or slit their throats, they are currently powerless to stop you.
I'll knock them out.
Yeah.
Soren,
There's
how
some-
do you knock them out?
I'll knock them out with with shocking grasp. Would that not? Can I knock him out with shocking grasp?
No, shocking grasp is
No?
a lethal spell attack.
You have
Gotcha. All right.
Can I just electrocute them until they pass out? No.
Hey, I was
in the
I was
water.
just thinking,
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
just
water.
shocking
Yeah.
him. Shocking
You
him,
have
you
a
know.
torch. Just smack
Yeah.
him over the head with the torch.
Okay, I'll knock him over. Knock him out with a dagger.
Oh, the hilt of your dagger.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. You have knocked them
It's
out.
interesting.
You
Unlike other spells, Cole can't just like stop the spell.
yeah.
It's not concentration. Can't break. I can't undo it.
You cast it and it lasts 24 hours.
Yeah.
So you guys
Next
watch
time,
as
just have him lay flat on the ground.
Soren knocks them out, and they both sink below the surface of the water.
No, I'll pull him out of the water. Pull him out of the
Yeah,
water.
grab one too.
All right. So you guys pull them out of the water.
Yep.
And you hear the massive doors to the great library of Mandressa, which is up here. And you see your friend Daravan step back out and look around the plaza. There's a great deal of blood over here from that one guy that Loomis was just hacking to death. And he's just, oh my, what on earth did I miss? And that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Cool.
As I try not to sneeze myself to death. All right.
Don't do that. It's a horrible way to go.
So, hope you guys had fun.
Certainly did.
And we will see everybody back here in a week's time.
Cool.
Alrighty then.
Cool,
Sounds
man.
great.
Any reflections? Any observations?
Yeah, I did not kill Cole. That was the best observation and reflection I could give.
I mean, I feel like if it went to a jury, I feel like, if Cole were to sue you, for example, you would definitely
For wrongful death.
be found
Oh.
liable.
I thought you meant. Oh, back then you definitely killed Cole.
I did not kill Cole.
I'm like,
Oh God.
I was agreeing with you. I'm like, yeah, on a positive note, you didn't kill Cole tonight. That's cool. But you just mean him. You did kill him years ago.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
All right.
Oh wait a minute. I am home.
All right.
With
Well,
my dog and everything.
Cole is mulling over, reflecting on the events of the day, and
and
he's
how
kind of working on a
it's
poison-inspired. Because every rogue breaks and runs. And that's pretty much all he's got
Wow.
so far.
is he ruminating at all over how overpowered mass suggestion is?
You know what? I read the fine print, and I think damage is supposed to break them out of it.
Oh, is it?
So he would not have targeted them if he knew that. But yeah, that's a detail.
Well, it's
that I'll
fine.
look up later.
I mean, the two that jumped in at the end of the street, that's just because I was like, well, this is going to be too easy now. I had to counteract that a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah. That's
All
fair.
right. Well, if there's nothing else, then y'all have a good night, and we will see everybody in a week.
Had a lot of fun. Thank you,
All right.
fellas.
Good
Yeah.
night, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks. Good night.
Night, night.